not be able to control every storm you face, but you can learn how to stand strong in the rain. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and a warm welcome to today's AI learning and reflection session. I'm Fakhra Tehreem Challengewali. Today, we are going to explore an important and deeply meaningful topic: how to develop resilience and stay strong in tough times. Life is not always easy. We all experience challenges, failures, disappointments, unnecessary uncertainty, and difficult moments. So, resilience does not mean that we never struggle. It means learning how to recover, adapt, and move forward with courage and hope. Today, with the help of ChatGPT, we will explore practical ways to develop this powerful quality. So, let's begin. First of all, welcome ChatGPT, and now tell us that what is basically resilience mean, and why is it important in difficult times?
Mm, Thank you, Fakra Terim. It's a pleasure to be here. So, resilience is basically the ability to recover, adapt, and keep moving forward after difficulties. It's not about avoiding problems, but about building the mental and emotional tools to face those problems with courage. And here's why it matters. During tough times, it helps you stay grounded, bounce back faster, and keep hope alive, even when things feel uncertain. Think of it like a tree in a storm. It bends, but with strong roots, it doesn't break easily.
Okay, so what is the difference between being resilient and simply being strong?
Hmm, That's a great question. Strength is more about enduring, standing firm, holding steady. Resilience is that plus recovery. It's learning from what knocked you down, adapting, and finding a way back up. A strong person can stand through a storm. A resilient person learns to stand up again after the storm. Yeah. So it's not just toughness, it's flexibility plus persistence.
So, how can we train our mind to respond positively when we face failure or disappointment?
Checking. That's a very practical question. A few good ways. First, reframe the setback. Instead of why me, ask what can this teach me? Also, focus on small, doable actions. One little step forward rebuilds confidence. And surround yourself with stories of people who've overcome setbacks. That shows failure isn't the end, it's a step. Practicing gratitude and even a quick daily reflection also can shift that mindset.
Explain clearly that how do our thoughts and self-talk affect our ability to handle difficult situations?
One moment. Another excellent question. Our inner dialogue shapes our emotions and actions. If your self talk is negative, like I always fail, it drags your mood down and makes giving up more likely. But if you practice a more positive and realistic tone, like this is hard, but I've handled hard things before, you stay calmer, more motivated, and open to solutions. Basically, your mindset can either be your biggest roadblock or your strongest ally. Train it kindly, and it will carry you through difficult times with a positive but
Okay,
realistic
what
mindset.
practical habits can help us build emotional and mental resilience?
Check in. That's an excellent practical question. Building resilience isn't about one big leap, it's small, steady practices. First, cultivate a positive and realistic mindset, not pretending life is perfect, but asking, what can I learn here? Second, care for your physical health, sleep, nutrition, movement. Your brain needs that. Third, practice gratitude daily. Even 2 minutes noting what you're thankful for shifts focus from loss to what's here. Fourth, build supportive relationships. Talk to friends, mentors, or family. Asking for help is strength, not weakness. Fifth, learn to manage thoughts. Replace I can't with I'll try the next step. Add small, achievable goals and reflect regularly on what you handled well and what you can improve. Together, these habits turn setbacks into lessons, not roadblocks.
Good. So, how can we stay hopeful and motivated when a difficult situation continue for a long time?
Checking now. That's a thoughtful and real question. Staying hopeful long term means accepting the reality without surrendering to despair. It helps to shift focus from the big, distant goal to small, meaningful progress. Celebrate tiny wins. Keep a sense of purpose by asking, who benefits if I don't give up? Surround yourself with people who lift you up and take care of your mental and physical energy. And remember, gratitude still matters, even in hard seasons. Hope grows when you notice what's still good, what still works. It's like charging a battery slowly. Over time, those small sparks add up, and you can keep moving forward with steadiness.
So, how can we learn from failure and turn challenging experiences into opportunities for growth?
Check in. That's a great question. Failure can become one of our richest teachers if we approach it with curiosity instead of shame. First, look at the failure without labeling yourself as a failure. Ask what worked, what didn't, what will I try next time? Second, adopt a growth mindset. Believe skills can improve with practice, not fixed talent. Third, take action instead of dwelling. Even a small step builds confidence. And finally, look for the hidden opportunity, like a new skill or a new direction that the challenge points you toward. Over time, every setback becomes a stepping stone, not a stop sign.
What role do family, friends, mentors, and supportive communities play in developing resilience?
Checking. That's an excellent question. Family or communities give us the relational cushion when life feels hard. Family often brings unconditional support, a safe base we can lean on. Friends offer perspective, empathy, and often a reminder that we aren't alone in the fight. Mentors add wisdom. They've been through similar paths and can guide us away from pitfalls. And communities create belonging, the sense that struggles are shared and overcome together. Resilience isn't just personal grit, it's also relational strength. When you nurture those bonds, you have more anchors when storms hit.
Okay, tell us one simple action someone can take today to start becoming more resilient.
Checking. That's a wonderful closing question. If I had to choose just one, spend 5 minutes each evening reflecting on one challenge you faced, one lesson it taught you, and one small step you'll take tomorrow. Simple, powerful, and over time, it really adds up.
Before we end, I would like everyone to reflect on one question. What difficult experience have I faced, and what strength or lesson did it teach me? Remember, resilience is not about never falling, it is about learning how to rise again. Thank you everyone for being a part of today's AI session, and thank you ChatGPT for helping us explore this important topic. Whatever challenges you are facing today, remember that difficult moments do not define your entire journey. Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing in yourself, and keep moving forward. Sometimes the strongest version of you is built during the hardest chapter of your life. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep inspiring others. Allah Hafiz. See you in our next AI session. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Thank you, and Allah Hafiz. It's been an